We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. The Royals have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Justin Verlander is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Digging in now, Greg Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 7-10.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today. You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Machado now on 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Kevin Gossman will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Kevin Gossman, one of the best arms in the league right now. Great action, two-seam action. A lot of times you'll hear pitchers talk about he throws a bowling ball. Hard, heavy, two-seam fastball with a lot of movement. Needed a change of scenery, and man, has he turned it around since he left the Baltimore Orioles. It's never been about the stuff. It's more about throwing the ball over the plate and controlling the pitches that he has, and he certainly seems like he's found it now.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Luis Valdez waits on deck. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Cozart trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
At the plate now, Luis Valdez. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Lifted in the air out to right. Soler is there. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Danny Nowakowski. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Zach Cozart.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Kozart gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nowakowski will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Trumbo, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count, the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rodriguez ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Fouled away. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0. No, that's down.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Got 3-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Into the box now, Shea Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Called strike two as he locks him up there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swung on and hit softly on a line, but this is a foul ball. The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Mancini, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Vinny Domet is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now both runners on the move. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner is in from second. Now he's safe at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
At the plate, Damon Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. There's a slider taken for a ball.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1. Fouled off. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now. Ready now, Adam Dougherty, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Back now at Kauffman Stadium, home of the Royals, who've benefited from solid pitching all season long. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it.
Welcome in, everyone. We're in the 3rd inning here with nobody out.
Leading off for Baltimore, the catcher.
Ready now for Baltimore, Omar Narvaez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Rodriguez has a play, 1 away. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he pops it up. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hitting.
In is Jorge Soler, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Garcia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore 3rd, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Another 1-2 delivery.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Here's Manny Machado now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. In there, 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Ramiro. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
0-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3.
Hitter, Luis.
Now batting, Luis Valdez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
High in the air out towards shallow right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Danny Nowakowski. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Zach Cozart. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nowakowski will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. Now it's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, the 17th.
Coming to the plate now, James Kotz. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Grounded back up the middle. Speared on the dive. He goes to first. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
The 0-1 on its way. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rodriguez has got it, and the side is retired. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 4th inning with nobody out.
For the Royals, the catcher.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move. But this will land untouched. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Now in the box, Shea Clark. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So now to the plate, Elvis Villarreal. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Now the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Three and 1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's given the Royals a 4-2 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
To the plate now, Vinny Domit. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there.
The batter, number 4.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Damon Rodriguez, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Doherty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3. Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5.
The second baseman.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Greg Garcia. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5.
The second baseman, Greg.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Greg Garcia. On its way is pitch number 75.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
This is lifted out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
In is Jorge Soler. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In there, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He'll score easily as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Manny Machado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he lays off for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now. Villarreal is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, Zach Cozart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cozart has a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Now the 2-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up. Still going back. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Mark Trumbo.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes 1 swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
James Kotz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 2-0.
Count 3-0.
Omar Narvaez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ramiro's there to put it away and finally put an bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Brian Ramiro.
The right fielder, Brian Ramiro.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1-1 to count. And he takes a called strike 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Machado will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter, number 2. Designated
So striding in, Luis Valdez. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in, Danny Nowakowski. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he will apply the tag himself in the inning. In now for the O's, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nino Sanchez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Now batting.
So here's Trey Mancini. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And set to go the slugging shortstop, Manny Machado. Ball one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Navarez, the runner at third. Garcia over at second. Soler at first. One gone. 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now an 8-5 game.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A ball and no strikes. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Fastball well outside. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Kirby Yates enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 39.
Stepping in, Salvador Perez. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Yates, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Soft grounder left side. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 8.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Shea Clark. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And now Elvis Villarreal as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mancini will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Vinny Doman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Hit to short. Machado has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Tony Theophanopoulos will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Striding in once again, James Kotz. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Omar Narvaez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Greg Garcia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Count is 1-2 now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Damon Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Adam Doherty stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounder down the line at 3rd. 1 out, nobody on. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Ramiro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready to begin the 8th. And digging in is the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nowakowski is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
the bat.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
That evens it up 1-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pops this one up. Villarreal in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Donnie Hart is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Valdez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
High in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
From the belt, the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Hart has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Salvador Perez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So a good job there of taking third unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means two men are gone now. Into the box, Shea Clark. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Domet is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Mark Trumbo digging in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. Two-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The bouncer to the left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Grady O'Doul is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 15.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Elvis Villarreal. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4. Striding in, Vinny Domet. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Curtis Rodriguez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 11, Curtis Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Damon Rodriguez, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on third. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And it's not in time. He's safe as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Second baseman, Adam.
So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back in standing. Stepping in now, Adam Dougherty, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Your attention, please.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game.
Number 11, Curtis.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. The 3-1. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Digging in, Brian Ramiro. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Luis Valdez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
1-1. This is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Made him look silly with that one.
KC down to their final strike in this one. A bouncer up the middle. And it's a base hit, and we are tied here in the 9th.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
0-1 the count. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The catcher, number 13. Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez. This will take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kotz is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the...
Your attention, please. A defense.
Like to welcome those of you just joining us. Where you been? We've got a good one going here in extra innings. Alejandro Sanchez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 30, Alejandro.
Ralph Ludwig takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 58.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ludwig.
Here comes the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So striding forward now, Greg Garcia, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Ludwig has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 to him now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 3-0. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. At the plate, Trey Mancini. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Mancini goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. And he fouls this one off. Soler is off at first with 2 away. This is foul right side.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramiro is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Shea Clark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 2-0. He's outside for a ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So stepping in, Alejandro Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Number 9,
Digging in, Vinny Domit. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Full count, 3-2. KC down to their final strike in this one. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Standing in, Damon Rodriguez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike taken up in the zone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Orioles swatted 4 home runs in this one as they